What's up, gamers? Welcome back to part 7, I think, of my control playthrough, where we're picking up where we left off in the Black Rock Quarry. So we're basically going to be heading down from here. And continuing the story. Let's go. Okay, that's just spikes that way, so we'll just avoid that for now. Okay, here we go. Wow, such a cool location. If it wasn't obvious enough from the last episode, where I left off. I love the kind of the combining of like just a regular mining quarry and then literal outer space. It's such an amazing like contrast, I guess. I can tell you, the artists at Remedy are insanely impressive. Like they know what's up. Shotgun unlocked. Back to the power plant. So done. But yeah, like the artists Remedy really know what they're doing. They have amazing concept ideas. I love it. Okay. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid the risk, or any risk, of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. It's very surreal that this all exists underneath, or like as not even underneath, like inside the building. But that's the power of the threshold, I guess. It's kind of like the dark place in Alan Wake. That's also a threshold, as far as I can tell. So you know you can make the connections back and forth between games, which I think is really neat. Okay. There's also noticed this area, yeah. Don't think I went over there. He doesn't seem like much. See, I can't fully explore the quarry right now because I'm missing one of my necessary abilities, but once I get that, we'll head back in. Eventually, I'm like fully explore. Nice. Also, I apologize for any sniffling that I might be doing because I'm quite sick right now. Hay fever and all that. I hate spring. Activate the explosives around to excavate the tunnel. Cool. God, I love the imagery in this game, the lighting and everything. Well, here we go. Where are you guys? Nice. Oh boy, big guy over there. And okay, healing orb. This is fantastic. Fuck's sake. There's the enemy to my right. I'm telling you, the combat in this game is quite tough. Especially when I don't have the shield, which is a thing that I skipped from the training course mission. The shield is quite... God damn it, okay. I'll see you guys back there. healing all around. Okay, not my finest luck, but we did it. Yeah, those like tornado guys are very annoying. Especially when they can launch objects at you as well. Oh well. Okay. So now I just gotta activate the explosives and get ourselves a prism. That imagery scene. I mean, it looks so wacky. I love it. Okay. So we need some cubes. That was too far away. Should just be 3 of them, I think. I should actually check around for a bit. I feel like I might have missed stuff about something. Other than that. Actually, yeah, there is one. Quarry incident. Compiled by Malcolm Milosh, Threshold Safety Inspector. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, a city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes, until I had to resort to literally something. Knocking them out, maybe? Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Interesting. So I wonder if, maybe we can see it from here. But I wonder if that area up in the sky is the city. The area all the way up there that we saw from the lookout point. Because these thresholds are big. And like, I mean, who knows what's in them, right? Like, who knows what, you know, where else this quarry leads, and like whatever else is in this dimension. Monsters, allies, things like the board, things like the hiss. Yeah. I love the alarm sound. It's so cool. Right. Particle physics in this game is so impressive. Like the level of destruction in the environments, all these, you know, all this rubble and everything. Like the actual video game engine that Remedy uses is insanely impressive. I don't know how they're able to like, you know, render out all this light and all these particles and all these physics so well. I mean, look at this area. It's just insane. I don't know. I'm really blown away by the technology side of things when it comes to games like this.
And there it is, right where you led me.
Oh boy,
HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you.
Astral spikes in that.
I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Boy, the astral spike is off of me. Oh boy. No damage. Okay. Jesus Christ, I thought I could get past it. God, those things are scary. I'm not chasing around. Jesus, okay. Yep, so yeah, we have 3 astral spikes in this area now, which is fantastic. Amazing news. And there's also one over here, I think. Yeah. So 4 astral spikes in this area. Oh, never mind, there's 5. Brilliant. Oh god, I hate those things. Huh. Also makes exploring the quarry really difficult. But okay, we should be ready to go back to research. Actually, I just want to probably just tell him all that. Yeah. Okay, research. Psychology. Ritual division. Is that spot? No. I'm gonna go parapsychology. We'll take the elevator up and then go to luck and probability. I remember these things. Hope you guys enjoyed the quarry area, by the way. It's one of my favorites in the game. For obvious reasons, of course, but yeah. Really, really cool stuff. We'll be back there eventually, don't worry. There's still more to see in that area. But that won't be for a bit. We still have to finish up here and then go to containment, I think. And then we should be getting close to like the end game. After oh boy, Jesus Christ, this is gonna fucking shit out of me. Jump scared me. Oh boy, those things are just the worst. But they are easy to kill, I think, once you kind of like dodge out of the way. But if you get hit, then you're just gone. Like you're so screwed if you get hit by them. Your more personal mods. Seize speed 57%. I mean, yeah, that's good, but like I don't really seize that much, to be honest. That is a good one though. Okay, launch energy costs 10%, so get rid of that. 23, 22. Absolutely. Right, so we should be good to head back to Marshall. So I think we can also get into the luck and probability area now, actually, as well. Which I think gives us a new suit, if I remember correctly. Oh, actually, never mind, it's level 5. I don't know if we have level 5. Yep, we have level 5. Yeah, let's do this. New area unlocked. Very nice. So there's a bunch of things we can interact with, but I'm not going to just yet. So it's all part of the puzzle. Just kidding, I lied apparently. I thought that was a document. It's not a document, it's just a lab. Roulette table, of course. Here's the document next. Lucky item manifest. Bronze koi fish China. Attracts abundance and wealth. Feng Shui. Horseshoe Island. Warsaw of evil. Orientation important. Heals up allows luck to be kept. Heals down luck flows out. Neki Neko, Japan. Beckoning cat used in shops. Pour held up to beckon customers. Bringing luck for the business owner. Holy Clover Island. Shamrock. Rare plant variation. Connects to druidic healing rituals. Elephant China. Protection. Good luck. Wisdom. Feng Shui. Light bulb various. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. Effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. For more information on ritual use, lucky actions to perform and avoid, and relevance to OCD behavior, see file redacted. Not redacted, but see file that. Okay. Okay, so here we have the basically the solution, I think. This puzzle. So, olive clover, light on, push 2 feet. And we need to be above the ground, I think. Interesting. So I think it's got to do with this roulette table, if I remember correctly. Okay, so let's try to figure this out. So, olive clover. Should be in this room. It was over here. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna leave that. I think. Or maybe I should take it. Actually, I'm just gonna leave it. And we'll see what happens. I might die. But we'll see what happens. I should have remembered some other ones actually. Lights on. So let's turn all the lights on. light on, I think. Yep. I don't know where that light source is. But turn the light on. Okay, so I should be all the lights on in here, and let's go to the other room and double check. Okay, cabinets. Oh yeah, that's fuck's sake. Yeah, great. Okay. Horseshoe up contains the lock. Huh, okay. Lamps. Oh, I think we need the fish. Jesus, okay. I'm pretty sure we need the fish. If I remember correctly. Less than 2 feet from the roulette table. Oh, fuck, okay. Where did it go? Yeah, there it is. No. Let's put you next to the table then. Okay, so we have the fish, horseshoe unknown, elephant, cat unknown. Okay. So let's go check out the cat. So it's over there. Okay. What was the collectible that we just got? Yeah, manifest, there it is. Okay, pull held up to beckon customers. Okay. So that looks correct. Goddamn. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so allows luck to be kept. Okay. So we're going to keep the horseshoe up. Which way? So we need the elephant. So the elephant's over there. So we'll bring the elephant and we'll leave the horseshoe up, actually. Double check the horseshoe. Okay, so horseshoe is up, I think. There's no way I'm gonna get this first try. Okay, I can't grab the elephant. Interesting. I might grab the... Oh, actually, hang on. What's this? I might take the clover. Provided that's actually me taking the clover, and I'm just kidding. Actually, fuck's sake. I'm indecisive, so I'm just gonna leave the clover here. Because maybe it's supposed to be outwards. Okay. Right, so let's just see what happens then. I guess. I also need to be above the ground. I can't be standing on the carpet. Okay, so that was not right, obviously. And we started a fire. Fantastic. Right. What could it mean? Okay, I'm assuming I have to be floating above it, so I'm just gonna double check the answer and be right back. Okay, finally. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna say how long that took me, but that took me a long time. I had to look up the solution multiple times and check out a Reddit thread because nothing was working. It was very annoying, but well, we did it. I believe we got a new suit out of it as well, which is very nice. God damn it. Oh well. Kind of annoying. So ultimately I had to just turn off the new trailers. Fuck off this. The abilities. More ability points, which is always nice. Wow guys, really? My lack of ability? It's rude. Okay, now self Marshall. Wait, what the fuck is Marshall? Oh goddamn, it's just in central executive. I'm such an idiot. God damn it, okay. Well, here we go. Nope. Fast travel, please, yes. And let's head back to central executive. Okay, not my finest episode, I'm gonna be honest. Making a lot of easy mistakes, but at least I killed that hiss distorted. So, you know, feeling good about that. Good lord, okay. But at least now we can switch out our outfit. The golden suit. Fuck it. Nice. I don't know what the pin she has is. Can't really tell actually. Let me see from here. But let's put a little pin on her jacket. Maybe it's like a control, like an FPC thing or something, I don't know. Anyway, now we have a new suit. Looking clean. Fucking golden suit. Actually, wait, Marshall should be around here. There she is. But I might speak to Emily over.
Faded. Did you find a prism?
Like, not now, Marshall. I'm talking about to my best friend, Emily. Everyone's favorite character.
Hi, Jesse.
She's so nice. Never mind.
See you soon.
Nothing new.
Be careful out there.
Okay, let's talk to Marshall. Get some more skill points after finishing this mission.
Collins, any word on survivors?
We've located numerous safe rooms with survivors inside. We're
Oh,
waiting
hell
on
yeah.
HRAs before we open. Once we can safely bring them out, survivors will be escorted here straight away.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Keep
I
me
wonder how you're
updated.
gonna get the HRAs into the rooms. But, oh well.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6.
Boy,
We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother.
Here we go.
I thought we were the same. What if we are?
Oh, Jesse.
I'm going.
Now, I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out. Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
So cool. This is also another amazing location.
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Dylan? Yeah. Jesse. Oh, that's so cool. There he is. Dylan Faden. Nice. We did it.
Situation report. All sectors.
Executive is in the process of being fortified, as per your orders. Maintenance is relatively stable. A security employee named Arish has apparently prevented multiple key locations from being taken by the Hiss.
Hell yeah, Arish.
Research is overrun, with a small team currently holding the HRA lab. Containment is, well, it's gone dark. No one's heard anything from them since the attack. Let's hope no news is good news.
Let's hope.
Okay. So lots to unpack there. So first of all, Marshall is heading out soon. This is one of my kind of... It's a bit of a shame, I think, when it comes to the story, because I feel like Marshall is such an interesting character, but then they kind of like take her out of the equation. But her story continues in the DLC, like the first DLC. So there's 2 DLCs for the game. First one is Marshall related. Find out where she goes and like what she's been up to and everything. And then the second one is, of course, Alan Wake related, which is the one I'm really excited for. I think it's going to be really fun to replay. Especially now having played Alan Wake, of course, it's going to make so much more sense. But yeah, so Marshall's heading out, and we're going to be heading to the Panopticon, or the containment sector, but then also the Panopticon, which is like a kind of like prison area for housing altered items and things like that. So yeah, we're going to be heading there next. But first we got to do some cleanup. So personal mods and things. Health 20%. That's actually really good. Let's get some health going. 20% boost to my health. Yes. Missions. My brother's keeper. Find Dylan. Big collectibles. New hotline. The new hotline just dropped. Astral constructs. Certain resources looped can be constructed, crafted into mods cores. We advocate facilitate this. I control these menus. This will only be available exclusive with the director. Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay, got some more skill points as well. Let's allocate those. Okay, let's get some more health, please. Yes. Nice. That's 20% to health. Okay, let's upgrade my launch next. Launch large objects. Please. Okay, like forklifts and things like that, which is going to be very damaging for the Hiss. Okay, 3 for the next upgrade.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past.
Okay. Yep, Emily has new information. Fuck it. And then I check this documents. Just to see if I can. That's giving me so much fun. I'm having a great time. Even if that luck was up to me a while. I love the
Jesse,
combat
when you were down in
gameplay.
research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine, a researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, so that's gonna be part
Now,
of
what's
the
on your mind?
exploration. So yeah, we'll explore research soon after the Panopticon mission, because we're gonna get an ability that will make it much easier to explore the rest of research. It's the kind of like main sort of central research area that I didn't explore earlier. Black Rock.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that Black Rock?
The Bureau has used Black Rock almost exclusively for containment purposes. I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives. So many combat applications.
Oh my
Slicing,
God,
stabbing, gouging. Sorry.
She's
I've been
so
trying to
weird.
get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Oh, I love Emily.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
She's a little violent. I respect it. Awesome.
This place is looking good.
She's so weird.
Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Of kooky science going on around here. Science of HRA.
How is
production.
HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms.
Hell yeah.
And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
So, did you notice my outfit or? Oh,
I should be going.
Oh shit.
Enjoy your data.
Whoops. That
Oh,
was
I will.
my phone. Let's fix that up. Okay, so a bit of movie magic for you. I use my phone's torchlight as my face cam light, and my phone just fell off my desk. So that's what happened there. I should still be recording it. Okay, everything's good. I'm a professional YouTuber. I swear. I 100% have a ring light and not my phone's torchlight.
The pattern shifts.
Okay, so let's head down to the Panopticon. Well, containment first. Containment first and then the Panopticon when we get there. And we'll head back to research after containment. Because then we'll get like all the stuff, like all the kind of security clearances and abilities and things after this mission. So we should be good to explore the rest of the oldest house, I think. Okay, now we're in containment for the first time. Director Trench time.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them.
Yeah.
We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Yeah. With all those objects into the real world at the same time. Pure chaos. So that's interesting. So that kind of ties into an idea that this game and Alan Wake share, which is the collective unconscious, which is that like there's this kind of like underlying system, I guess, where belief kind of shapes things into reality. So like if enough people believe in one thing or think about one thing, then it becomes reality essentially. So if you're kind of linking back to Alan Wake specifically, I think Mr. Scratch is an example of that. So at the time I was really confused about Mr. Scratch because I didn't fully understand what his deal was and like where he came from and everything and what he represented. But through like kind of like my own analysis and research and things like that, I've kind of figured out that apparently he's supposed to be this kind of manifestation of everyone's collective kind of ideas about Alan Wake specifically in universe. So like, you know, because in universe a famous writer, you know, released his final book and then went on a retreat and then disappeared forever, and so there are all these kind of like theories and like all this speculation and, you know, conspiracy theories and everything about where he went, and all of that stuff, all of that kind of chaos and like, you know, confusion and mystery kind of transformed into this collective, like all that collective stuff transformed into this being called Mr. Scratch, who's like a kind of violent dark reflection of Alan specifically. And the same thing applies to objects and things like that as well in this universe. So yeah, whenever objects or like, you know, places of power or whatever have enough of belief behind them, they become real. So I think that's a cool kind of thread to the games. I find it fascinating. I love that stuff.
Altered items.
Let me know if that makes sense.
Maximum security prison.
Because it probably did.
Dangerous.
Hang on. Okay, I think this might be a Oh, never mind. Wait. Oh yeah, this is a secret. Hell yeah. I remember that. Because I'm pretty sure in this game there are paintings like that or photos where if they have like a hole in a wall or whatever, you can literally break through a hole in the wall and then find some secrets, which is really cool. So that one actually worked. I believe remote thoughts are the resource specific to this area or this floor of the building. Now we're in containment. Logistics, medical wing, security penalty. Dollar presentation. Hello? Annual review of containment features and processes. We also got a weapon on. Level 5. Rate of fire 46. Damn, okay, I might have to upgrade. I might have to spin then. Let's get rid of PS for now. Yeah, let's definitely get this. Yep, level 5 mod, yes please. Assets, remote thoughts, missions. I think that's it. Whatever. Oh, actually, yeah, it was the old growth. Okay, Dr. Underhill, below Central Research. So we'll be back very soon. Okay, there's some history. Too bad. Almost died, but we got that. Right. Document, yeah. object and item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it is important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power, or the board's affiliation. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the board elevates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paraneturally redacted than altered items. I'm going to assume that means powerful. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it's no wonder that they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. I'm assuming it's like 10 times or 100 times or something. Oh. Okay. So cool. Love the yellow. I mean, just like the contrast of lighting in this area is really impressive. Lines above there. So cool. I love it. Yeah, visually, this game is beyond anything for Blade, I think. It's so confident in its visual design, which I think is really impressive. They were like, we're gonna go with the style, we're gonna stick to it 100%. And at least it's some of the best visuals I've ever seen in a video game. So yeah. There's not much pressure to put on Alan Wake 2, obviously. But I can't wait for that game, because it's something really special. Just a couple weeks away. Maybe a month by the time I get to play it. Another shelter here. Thank God no one's in these. Got no one's actually exposing to his restaurants. Could you imagine if you were just chilling safe and sound in here, and then suddenly Jesse shows up and you're like, well, guess I'll die here. That would suck. That would be absolutely awesome. There's a staircase here. Yeah. So let's check the map. Yep, a lot of blackout areas. So the area at the top is the panel. Whilst since we saw a Threshold Kids video. I've only seen one of them, I think. Which is a shame.
Reminder.
Oh, Jesus.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately.
Interesting.
Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Okay.
This
Whatever you
week,
say, guy.
any
Whatever you say. C's accelerate. 60%. Cool. Okay, let's continue on. I'm probably not going to do the Panopticon in this episode, because I want to kind of save that for its own episode, because I think it's really, really impressive. So let's go through into logistics and security, and then we should be good. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm going to do this and then get the control point and then pull out an episode. Launch is so fucking powerful. Good lord. Let's cleanse. Let's look around. I remember this area being kind of big. Nice. Okay, so we're probably not going to explore all of this in this episode, actually. I might just kind of wrap things up here for now. Just because next episode is going to be a big one. We're going to be exploring this area, So let me just double check that bit. So logistics is like that big kind of wide area at the bottom. With 2 hubs left and right, and then the center area. So we'll explore all of that and then continue on onto the Panopticon. But for now, check out this map. Cool. Love that they have a whole map for like tracking altered items and things. I don't know if it's on the map. It's not, but in the top left is Washington, where Salem is, I guess. So Washington, which is obviously where Bright Falls is, and that might be relevant soon. Without way too much, but I won't talk too much about that. I also have the green dots here as well, like altered items maybe. But yeah, I love this area. It's really cool. I love how each area has its own like kind of distinct visual design as well. Like, this is so quintessentially contained, with like the gigantic map and the clocks everywhere as well, and, like different countries' times. I don't know, I think it's really neat. Like these computer monitors and everything, tracking and maintaining everything. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm going to call that an episode. So as always, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this episode. Even though it was a fairly short one, I'd love to hear what you guys thought of finishing up in Black Rock Quarry and then like doing like the luck thing and all that sort of stuff. And kind of wrapping up that mission. So I can upgrade these. Might as well, right? Actually, I might save up for one more gun, because I think there might be another weapon form eventually. So yeah, I'm going to call that an episode. So yeah, do all those things that I mentioned. I'll leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next episode for part number 8, I think. So part 8 of Control.